Okie doke. Whoa.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh, Stanley!
Something he would never quite forget.
Oh no.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Whoa. Oh. That's some sensitivity. 72 seems like an odd choice. I don't know that I want those subtitles on. Don't need that. Can I not? This game doesn't give me the option. Oh. Whoa. I'm a speedy guy. Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
Was
responsibility?
that supposed to happen, or did I do that?
That?
I was pressing buttons, and I pressed
This
E, and
couldn't
I
go
think I
any
closed
way
it.
except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Happy!
Happy.
This is
Stanley
happiness.
waited. Hours passed, then
Yeah.
days. Had years gone by? He no
I don't
longer
know.
had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken
Everything else
to.
gives me the
He
little
will be told what to do.
clicky clackies.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Why is it that I make a clicky clacky noise on everything but this mug? Huh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
The
go
rapture.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? That's my kind of guy. What happened to 432? Everybody else has a computer. 432 just sticks his dick in a pencil sharpener. Ah, visions of calmness. Gotta save that electricity, you know what I mean? Ariane! Oh. Input received. Why is it just one little pink square? There's 4 more. 420. Oh yeah, dude.
Touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor
I touch
did it
all the
advance the story
things.
in any way.
Ah. It's a nice leaf. I like touching the things. Stanley became obsessed with this door. Okay. This does not make sense. No. What does he have on him? Shells?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
Yeah,
stop
no
by the
idea.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I love admiring employee lounges. Ooh.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I didn't. I found an eliminator.
But Stanley didn't want to go back.
I
the
want to
office.
go into the
He wanted to
bowels.
wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here. It's left. Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Don't you fucking do that shit. Oh, you! I knew it! I knew you were going
It
to.
was to the right. What was I thinking?
I'm gonna
It's
fucking kill
clearly-
this man.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah. Oh, some meta.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story
Yeah.
is absolutely, definitely this way.
Heard that. A car should not be running down here. Someone is going to die of carbon monoxide.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Ah.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
Oh.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Alright then.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Gotta save electricity. Oh, no input. No more input.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah!
It was right here just a minute ago. I know
You tell
for
me.
sure, but it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh? Those are the doors I was just in. It's a nice looking wood texture you got there. Did I come from here? There's no numbers on these desks anymore.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you.
Oh,
there's
fuck
definitely
off.
a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Heard
Why
that.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I touched all the things. I did not touch my sister. Oh, that person has a blue mug. Everybody else has black and white ones with words on them. I want to blaze it. Through there? This a fever dream? Can't jump. Maybe I should stop turning off the computers. These doors don't make the no touchy sound. Oh, nothing is. Are you sure about this? This guy. 4B3. What am I missing? This is the only door that makes a noise when I tap on it. Oh. Did I miss a computer?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The
Oh.
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Ah!
Let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh. That is a different vibe, to be sure.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this
It's
the story?
looks like Leatherface's
I can't
shack.
recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? You know
Yes.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
What is this crouching?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people
I
do
did a lot
fair
of
and
walking
square,
around.
and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
That seems pretty hard for me. I tend not to listen. I want to touch all the things. That door wasn't open before.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh. Okay. Guess I exhausted my ability to go other directions here. Gotta turn it off. Gotta turn it off. 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 Fucker. Four, 2, 7 coming through.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
We're getting real deep philosophical here, bro.
Not sure where I was going with all that.
Me either.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, no! Oh! Oh, this is awful. Oh! Yeah, I'm following the line. Question. That's gotta go down. I can't. I was hoping it would turn off before too long, but... I can't go up there.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I took a picture. Yeah, okay. So we got like some layers of fern, some higher density than others. We got like a grassiness in the middle, like a mossiness on the bottom. I'm not gonna count them. I remembered it. Zigzag, zigzag, zig.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Line!
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I saw Clippy up there.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't
I
we
mean,
have our own story?
I don't know about you.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright. It's not like I got anything better to do.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want?
They're really kind of speaking for both of us here.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's kind of hard to not acknowledge. It's in the entire hallway, which is the only place that I could be. That is interesting. Ooh. I feel like I'm in a UFO.
We get to make a decision.
Nice.
Here, the story is in our control.
Hell yeah.
Important, we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Why don't I believe you?
I need a minute to think here.
I don't believe you at all.
Oh!
Why did that legitimately scare me?
Somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the
I keep running out of mouse pad here, bro.
Origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
You've been playing
Hold up, what's this?
the confusion ending for 20.
Confusion ending? You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Do it.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I don't know.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone
So this is in order?
happen? So, okay. I guess
I
now
feel like
just wait.
Gameless Wandering
You know,
should be checked
I
off.
suppose in some
I did
way
that.
this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
Ah! Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That one hasn't turned back on again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I should have paid more attention to that schedule. Because he forgets, and then there's a whole lot more to the confusion ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphics in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. That everyone is unique. You most of all. A lot of percent. So something in the idea has been BAM!